Well, if the inflatable fair in Woodford Park is still here, it will have most certainly taken off in the great blasts of wind that we have had today. Yes, we've had a fantastic inflatable fair in Woodford Park over the last few weekends, and I've certainly enjoyed smelling the burgers from the burger band. And I know many people have enjoyed the inflatable fair in Woodford Park.
You want to go there or you want to go in?
Well, welcome along to this week's The Voice of Woodley. If you'd like to contact me to do with anything to do with The Voice of Woodley, then please do on 077 3857 3812. That is 077 3857 3812. And as I say, hello and welcome along to this week's The Voice of Woodley. It is Friday, the 30th of September 2022. And I join you here on this wonderful Friday evening in a rather blustery and rainy Woodley town centre. But the rain does not stop the Voice of Woodley. Oh no. So, as I say, welcome along to this week's The Voice of Woodley. And I'd like to say hello to Priya and Poppy. Priya and Poppy, you're very special friends and you mean a lot to me. So hello to Priya and Poppy. Well, welcome along to this week's The Voice of Woodley. And of course we have a new arrival nationally and some new arrivals locally. Of course, I'd like to say well done and rest in peace to Queen Elizabeth II for 70 years on the throne, and welcome along to King Charles III to the throne. But it's not just nationally that we have a new arrival, we have some new local arrivals too. Welcome along to Matthew Jacobs on the Woodley Carnival Committee. Welcome along to Father Leo at St John Bosco. There is a new head teacher at St Dominic's and a new manager at the Bull and Checkers. No, sorry, a new manager at the Checkers right here in the Woodley Town Centre. But talking of the Bull and Checkers, of course, a couple of weeks ago, I wasn't there, but the band Paddington, I'm sure, put on a fantastic performance at the Bull and Checkers, and they often have some great live bands there. But looking forward with live music, of course, the Woodley Concert Band is raring to go once again for their autumn concert at the Bulmesh School on Saturday, the 8th of October at the Bulmesh School, starting at 7 p.m. That's the Woodley Concert Band. And just a week later you can have more jazz with the Martin Harper Trio on Saturday the 15th of October at the Oakwood Centre from 7 p.m. with the guest of Stuart Henderson on trumpet. Well, there is a new play area in Woodford Park which I know that many children are enjoying, and many parents are enjoying having a rest while the children are on the play area. Well, the Reading and Woodley Radio Club is back stronger than ever, but they are in a different location. They are now situated at the Scout Hut on Vauxhall Drive. Second Woodley Scouts, of course, is one of the great main scout groups that we have here in Woodley, and they are holding an electronics auction on Thursday the 27th of October at 7 p.m. That's Thursday the 27th of October. And they are holding their yearly construction contest. If you're good at constructing any kind of electrical equipment, you can enter the Radio Club construction contest, and that is taking place on Thursday the 17th of November. And that is all taking place at the second Woodley Scout Hut on Vauxhall Drive. Well, Woodley Theatre right now, quite literally this minute, is performing, and the last performance can be seen tomorrow night on Saturday. Of course, this week has been going on up until the 1st of October, is a performance called Teachers, performed by the Woodley Amateur Dramatic Society. And then in November, Ladies Down Under will be performed from the 29th of November until the 3rd of December. Well, the Moonlight Indian Restaurant is a hugely well-established Indian restaurant which I know many people enjoy going to or getting takeaways from on Hudson Road. Well, one of the great shops which is changing hands, of course, on Haworth Drive is Terry's, and I recently heard that Terry has retired. So well done to all the great long-standing service that Terry has put into the Terry's shop on Haworth Drive. Well, of course, October is coming up, so that means it's time for the quarterly Woodley Town Centre management meeting, about right here where we're standing in the Woodley Town Centre. Well, of course, as I say, there is a new manager at the Checkers as well, and there are almost weekly council meetings at Woodley Town Council. Well, of course, this year sees the great return of the firework display at the Rivermead School on Friday the 4th of November at Rivermead School, starting at 7 p.m. Great, lots of fireworks and burgers to be had. Lots of loud fireworks, louder than ever this year, and it is Friday the 4th of November at the Rivermead School. Well, that's about it from this week's The Voice of Woodley, as I say, in a rather blustery and rainy Woodley Town Centre. Well, thank you for watching The Voice of Woodley, and as I say, hello to Priya and Poppy, and thank you for watching The Voice of Woodley. So I'll speak to you all soon. Goodbye for now.